Hey. We got stuff to do here in the world of Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. But when we last thingied, we actually just got the load of dream quests. Continue to announce justice. Your true self. Oh. Nope. Nothing new. It says that, but I am planning on changing Mythic Paths, though. Mythic Paths. Oh god, there's more stuff out here to do. It's like never ending. I am the Demon Prince of Order. Oh. Yeah, he's gonna be glowy boy over here because Hand of the Inheritors here, which is interesting. We do have the. You know what? Let's just head out the gate. Head to the exit. We will trigger something we won't. Oh no, this thing's now big. You feel a bit of cold, strange haze around the gates, just as you did at Aruz Volish laboratory. Through the sorcerer you can see the gates of Dresden and hear muffled voices. The sorcerer is trying to draw you in, but you are ready to resist its pull. As you look closer, you can see the tall outline of a figure, possibly an elf or a human, but something strange happening to this figure. It's changing, distorting, sometimes horns from the figure and then disappear again, as if trying to contain or conceal its true shape. Instinctively, you sense this creature is dangerous. Step away from the distortion. You try to touch the distortion, but meets resistance, as if your hands are being pushed back by a powerful gust of cold air. You feel as if the cold is spreading up your arm and frozen your bones, turning to fragile ice, while the sensation quickly passes. You can't resist the force pulling you into the distortion. The past and present collide, creating a vortex of energy that consumes you. I want to go in here and find out what's happening. It's an Aeon thing. When I look at the past, I can't do anything to the past. I mean, Aeons exist in like multiple points of time, but maybe it's Arlu Vorish. Bleh. Ah. Minago. Where is this simpleton? How long do I have to wait for him? And who the hell is this? Behind the guys of your own, you can clearly see Minago's eyeless face. She raises her hand to cast a spell, but a unit of knights come through the gate. To battle, my friends! The gods are with us! Today we'll gain a long way of victory for Crusade! You barely recognize Stoughton. There's a cheerful smile on his young face, and there's hope His eyes is a dark despair. He doesn't notice you. His eyes are locked on Minago. Darling, at last, with this banner, we're invincible. Let's go. The great deeds you do today will never be forgotten. Every crusader will know your name, and the Queen herself will reward you. You see past the illusion. Demons guised as crusaders sneer mockingly. Will you have enough power to help Stoughton see the truth? Well, arcane knowledge. Really? I was told it's not about the banner. Aren't the demons repelled by fighting spirits of the city's righteous defenders? Minago with hesitation. Don't listen to him. It's a lie. He's a demon trying to corrupt you. Looks like it. Stoughton glowers at you, clutching the holy symbol that hangs around his neck. In the name of Torag, state your purpose. Answer me. Who are you? Or why you come here? I am an Aeon. I don't have enough religion for that one. I've got diplomacy. I don't know you. For some reason, I feel like you're telling the truth. Shut your lying mouth. Don't you poison him against me. Stoughton, light of my life. Don't listen. Scum. Let's kill him and keep going. Great deeds await. I trusted you. I trusted you. I loved you, and you were lying to me the whole time. You wanted to set me up, that I'd fall and take Dresden down with me. Who are you, really? No, I can't believe you're going to fall for the lies of the scum. I never deceived you, my sweet. I love you so much. I trusted you. I loved you. Torog, save me. Brothers and sisters are trapped. These demons. Kill them. Protect the banner. You hear a low rumble. Is it as if the flow of time is changing course? Slowly and reluctantly, you were able to change the past. Everything was as it should have been. Everything is as it should be. Everything will be as it should. I wonder what will happen now. I might just reload. Because history is now altered. History is not as it should be anymore. Well, Commander, so it really was you, on this very spot 70 years ago. Battle-hardened and withered by time, Stoughton's hands are covered in scars, wrinkles and lines on his forehead, but his eyes shine with hope as brightly as they did in his youth. When you stood between me and my moment of glory, between me and the one I considered my beloved, I was ready to kill you. But you said you were my friend, and you spoke truth. Even if it took me decades to realize it. Anyway, in all this confusion, I've got time to take you aside and say thank you. Not for what you did for Dresden, or the Crusade, but what you did for me. What happened after that night? When we turned the banner to its rightful place, I confess what I did. I thought it should be stripped of my rank and sent to condemned, but at least my conscience would have been clean. But that's not happened. I became a hero. Can you imagine? Everyone was praising me for how I defeated Minago in battle. They rewarded me, promoted me. In the end, I became warden of the fortress. But then everything went downhill. The Second Crusade was different from the first. The first time we fought the scattered groups of demons on a little crack between the worlds. Second time, the crack had split into a part of a gaping hole, and an entire army poured out of it. We were retreating, giving up a mile of them. Soon it was clear we didn't have a chance, not just a quick victory, but even saving what was left of Sarkoris. If Iomedae hadn't created a magic banner around the world to stop the demons, the rest of the world would have fallen to Sarkoris. In the midst of the nightmare, Dresden stood, an indestructible citadel, but soon it turned into a tiny enclave, crusaders deep within enemy territory. The banner our bravery kept demons outside the walls, and the Queen's support kept us alive and fed, but a counter-attack was out of the question. That is, until the day you brought the Fifth Crusade army to the city walls and lifted the decades-long siege. Did a Balor, named Darazad, fight in that battle? Was he attacked by a dwarf named Greybor? Darazad? Yes, he was among those laying siege to the city. A dwarf named Greybor wounded him severely and forced him to flee. It's been a long time since I've seen such a daring and well-executed attack. What do you know about me? When the demons attacked Canabros, they were hoping to put an end to the Crusades. They planned on taking the War Stone of Canabros and using it to destroy the entire magic barrier and around the Wormwood. Well, if not for the heroes who stood their way, you. You claimed the War Stone? Made the demons. Okay. In the Waldron, this is siege. You did what the entire Deviant army couldn't do for decades. Scared demons away from the walls. Now the siege your capital, and your army is crushing demons on all fronts. What do you know about the succubus named Alurshad Shade? A little. I'll put her in prison, put a lock on the door. And that's the end of it. What else was I supposed to do? A demon came to my gate and started spinning stories about her repentance. Des and his followers defended her, otherwise she'd end up on the chopping block. It is not for me to tell you what to do, Commander. If you got her out of prison, I'm sure you reasons, but mark my words, these lying beasts will not be trusted. I trusted one, and you know how that ended. Completely sure. I was waiting. That night I felt something inexplicable. A rumble of a mountain beginning to move. The sound you hear before the earthquake. Were your bones, not your ears. For a moment I felt the movement of not of rock and earth, but time itself. Back then I didn't understand what it meant. But now, at the same moment, I had the same feeling. You've just been there, haven't you? 70 years passed for me since the night you tried to convince the young idiot not to make the worst mistake of his life. But not for you. My memory's not perfect, but I swear even the wrinkles on your clothes look the same as they did that night. So, you understand what I did? Yes and no. Oh no, the only thing that matters, Commander. You, Bell, can work miracles. I spent many sleepless nights thinking about what you did. Was it really possible that you had come from some dreadful future where Dresden had fallen? That you travelled to the past in order to stop it from happening? If so, what was it like in that world? Did it disappear forever, or does it still exist somewhere? I finally realised that it didn't matter. A miracle is a miracle. You performed one for me, and I'm grateful. Serve, but not in Dresden. All the time I've known I don't belong here. I'm not a hero. I'm a fool who almost gave the city to demons. Truth be told, I should be among the condemned. Not here. I'm sure Dresden will be fine. You'll keep it safe. As for me, I'll change my name and enlist in the infantry. Maybe in time I'll do something I can be proud of. For now, farewell, Commander, and thank you again. Stoughton gives you a salute and walks away. As you follow the dwarf with your eyes, you feel a burden of time weigh heavily on your shoulders. You did what you intended, and yet how little has changed. The course of time has been altered, but only a little. Can anything truly be changed? What if was as it was? It is what it is. And will be as it will be. And it will be as it will be. Or is there a way to make everything as it should be, and you just haven't found it yet? Right. Oh, good, they haven't erased my party. I didn't erase my party from existence. So, we went back in time. The journal, yeah. That's gone now. The Aeons thing is gone. Because we went back in time. And we pushed time in a different path. To a different path. Dresden never fell. There was no campaign to liberate it. There was no campaign to reclaim it. We simply came and liberated it. In a sense of we came and saved it. But other than that, and that's it. So we don't get a lot of things we got because Dresden stood. Though the Second Crusade didn't go the way they'd hoped. and they didn't know about the thing underneath. So eventually they would have been poured out with demons anyway. Oh good. Any more masks? I still don't know how to get that one. But we want to go to the Trundler's lair. Now the closest place to go from... Actually, how long does it take me to get from here? A day and 5 hours. That's further up on the wrong side. That's down below, but it would take me all the way around there and back on myself to get there. So it might just be faster going from the capital. But yeah, the Lost Chapel never happened because we didn't get sent there. We meandered happily. I don't know if it'll be a good thing or a bad thing what we did. We had time. Outpost Bastion has been created. Sheila wants to talk. I just left. Literally, I just left town. Excellent. You are now a Bastion, which is fine. That's something I should have done earlier, to be honest. Because now, I've got down here. And I can build... It'll take 7 days. It'll take me 5 days, but if I build this here, a quest down this end, I can jump to. We got a garrison and a barracks. How much cash we got? Huh. Why don't I empty that? I've got eyeballs up here for it. Let's see. Supply center, watchtower. Do we have a... Yeah, we can put a warehouse in now. Hold on. Big. Put that there, get better. Annoyingly, I didn't put it next to the supply center. I mean, if I sell a watchtower, I can then pop. And come back in. Energy supplies was flighting. Okay, it's not so bad if we done that. We can't build an inn because we have garrisons. Hall of Glory. That might, you know what? That would be useful. There you go. So that's fine. Little me with a setup, but that's fine. At some point we need to like upgrade a fort to something a little bigger. So we start building like the really impressive buildings there, building multiples. So okay, decrease. Fate of the attractive impulse. Preachers. What? Sheila wants to talk. I can stay there until we get back. Decrease. What's going on with this thing? Ah. Extracted impulse's relic. Preachers. Inspired priest will. Services. It is repeatable decree. Okay, that's fine. Those just stuff. Diplomatic connections need to be strengthened. Diplomacy is nice and high, so when that's actually finished, I should get this going. It'll take a day. Still need to make the military better. Leadership needs to go up somehow. Logistics, it goes up every time I build a building. At some point, I need to upgrade a bastion into a fortress. And then we'll get some really strong stuff. At least level 6. With at least 6 out of 9 construction slots filled. They become a fortress. Boom. Takes longer than the bastions to do, but yeah, you get one of them built. Boom. You can do some right stuff with it. Let's see. It's of Delamere. Out of Delamere. 7 days. I can now do that. I don't have rank ups available because he's not done. Anyone else wanting logistics? No. Just you. Get that going. Now get the army going. I've got dragons coming in 11 days. Preachers, I've got fire elemental creations, so fire elementals coming in shortly. Down mutiny. We've got the queen. Townface experiments, no chance. Development. Rank up's the only thing I can do. Excellent. Okay. That me or them? That's them. Right. Just check the armies. You just sat there in limbo. I don't know why I was moving you over here. I got an army of those guys. He's down here. I'm not entirely sure why I sent down here, but I did. That's right, we reached a limit of what you can hunt. We need him to get stronger. And get a stronger army. I'll get some recruitment done. To upgrade his numbers. You just sat there in limbo. You're chasing though. Eventually I might just go, you know what, I'm going to clump her army into his army. Make him mega strong. And so we can go crush down the 9s. I'm going to go finish marching to Rendelev. No attack formation. We got fighters. Fighters. Dude, that was like most of your army. Bah! Stunned. Almost dead. And split. So she's at 68,000 XP, if not 67, 69, because she's... We got some material points. Yay! The Tartar swamps, so many Sakhoran trades have once operated were occupied by mud demons. Now, once again, the Tartar can be drawn from the depths to serve the need of builders, alchemists, and tenors. I don't know how to make myself go any further in any direction. Hold on. I'm going to save, mostly because I want to do the new timeline. save. That's Dreams and Stories ended there. A new and old world. Right, big armies, big armies, big armies. We're not in any shape to take on any of them. We are 9. We are 7s. They are 9s. Can I go that way? He can sort of take them on. Not the best at taking them on, but it's not the worst either. Dirty Squealer. Claws the Sacred Beast. Energy points. I mean, yeah, he's not the best at doing it, going after them, but he's not the worst going after them. Now she has swapped out, got a ton of these marksmen. If I gave him all her marksmen, he'd have 200 marksmen. That's a lot of damage. Even at the lowballing it, that would be, even lowballing it, that would be, see, just as it is now. Now including the freight, he's about 2,900. Double it, 5,600. No, sorry, 5,800 at the low end. That's a decision I'm going to have to think on that one. Because that's a, yeah, decision. That one becoming a bastion wouldn't be a bad idea either. Because then I can teleport to there. And get the nameless runes easy. And then the real owner runs over yelling about how he's being robbed, and you really think you Tieflings came up with everything, don't you? Well, she knows. She knows her tricks. It would be... Actually, it would be interesting talking to the party member now that I've altered time. Oh, what's going on in the Crusade? Oh yeah, fire elementals out here. 10 fire elementals just popped into existence. Hey. Pretty nice. I suppose I could do the preachers. 7 days to do it. Increase versus 7 for 20 days. That's not bad, actually. You know what? 7 days, not too bad. Got Relics of Delamain and Dragon and Care still go, so. And that's not. Doesn't affect my ability to do other bits. In fact, Dragons and Care is why we can't upgrade our logistics and diplomacy right now. We're currently in the middle of upgrading our dragons. Getting some dragons. You spot the enemies. The enemies are really dumb.
Where do you want me? I'll rip you! I'll bathe in your blood!
Bleh.
For you!
Should we just like wait for the guy to turn up? Dope 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 dope. Fine. Yeah, moved out. Now somebody appear and fight me. But I do like the tool I've given you, Bell. Ah, big demon.
Into the fray.
You know what? I should have actually activated her spell thing with me, that's all better.
They'll beg me to stop.
Now that's what I'm thinking about, I should have activated that.
Out of my sight.
This is cool. Selective Meta Magic Rod. Works on level 6 spells, but it's very good because a lot of my AoE spells are level 6.
I'll just have to resort to brute force.
We don't
Cover
care.
me, all right?
These guys are not worth a fight. We have gone beyond Ash Giants a while ago.
I'll cut you wide open.
Nice hits. Miss me.
The light.
She can do some more agility to get movement points. To move around faster.
Guide my blade.
But I can't keep her around for like, you know, melee killing. For defensive purposes to buff. I don't even care about all the loot here. It's rubbish loot. It's not worth anything. It's worth virtually nothing. And I have a lot of money. If someone turned up and went, I want 50,000, I can go, okay. Double that. No problem. Boom. I succeeded and failed. At the same time, which is really impressive. Ah, mystery's there, so maybe go to here and get to there. This is a place though. Yes. Trendalev's lair. I need to find something here to get to the storyteller. And here, this will then let me unlock the next part. Unlock the rest of Trendalev's story. This is where Trendalev went. I cannot talk to my party members right now, which is unfortunate. So really I'd like to find out.
Knowledge is the key
Together,
to victory.
we stand.
I mean, it would be great. I when we get back home, I'm gonna have to find out what they think of what's happened to Dresden, because I've shifted history. Also, okay, I see you in there, guys.
Ask nicely.
Greater invisibility. Fun thing of greater invisibility is that that doing stuff doesn't trigger it. Who's there? One of the queens. Death! For glory Baphomet! Sound the alarm! Hot rod!
No match for me.
Yup. Right now, while stood in a little you can't go anywhere attack position. It's a quick action, but it's not a problem. Life Blast. Store. One buddy. What spells do you have with it? Nope, can't get that one. Ooh, mass bull strength. You know what? That could be useful. Bull. set that one going, and then I can use something like Fire Snake. The fun thing is I can now use my spells, my AoE spells, without a care in the world. Like there, because that would catch my own people. But if I select a spell, Meta Magic, it does not hurt my people.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
They'll beg
Dead.
me.
Dead. Dead. We need to set up for this fight because we just whooped them all in like 3 seconds.
The spirits demand your blood.
Cause fear. Should I even waste a good spell? Let's use Ignition. Should I use Maximize on that? Oh well. You were going to stab the guy standing next to you, but you saw when the walk sort of went with a spell and just like insta-killed everybody. Hal, stop! Please stop! The gold-haired man raises his hand in a calming gesture. This place is an abode of peace and tranquility. A place to heal the soul and the body. It's not a battlefield. Please spare this man. I'm gonna need this one. Who are you? My name is Hal. I am a healer, my lord, by trade and by calling. This place is my infirmary. The people you've killed were those I nursed to health myself. They had scarcely recovered from their wounds when they fell to your sword. At least spare this young boy. Are you working with the cultists? I am a healer. I save lives. The man looks at you resolutely, and there's a golden gleam in his hazel eyes. The vows I have taken make no distinction between those who deserve to live or die. I give aid to all the injured. I find in the wound. Demon worshippers are often left behind to die, and so it happens that they are most often in need of my help. As a rule, Crusaders have their own healers in every unit, but cultists are not accustomed to looking out for one another. Their masters do not accept weakness. Why are you helping the enemy? I have no enemies. The healer clasps his hand to his heart. There is nothing but sorrow and compassion in my soul. Look at this young man. He rushed into battle, seeking to destroy you for the sake of his masters. Yet with the same zeal he helped me save his friends, and did not leave their side until the danger had passed. His soul has not yet been lost. The battle between good and evil still wages within him, as it does within us all, if you would only listen to one another. I won't listen to this scum! The young man glares at you with angry, sullen expression. Death to Amadeus' lackeys! If the both of you could have set aside your anger and hatred, less blood would be shed. As long as someone is alive, they can still change. All the dead are lost forever. I sense you are hiding the truth from me. Your aura is one of deceit. The man looks at you with interest and then nods slowly. Perhaps, but in my defense, not all lies are evil. Yeah, I'm gonna say spare the cultist, but not in a good way, guy way. The man lowered his head. I understand and accept your decision. You are stern, but not cruel. This gladdens my heart. So, I can go? I want you to know, I won't change. I will remain your enemy, and Lord Baphomet will give me great powers. You are already strong. You do not need to serve demons. When you finally understand this, your soul will find peace. You already possess that which is worth the most. Your life. I'm off. Bye. The healer turns towards you. His hazel eyes turn gold. His voice becomes deeper and more majestic. You acted towards this poor boy as Tyrendelev acted towards you in Carnabrus. when she treated you with no consideration for who you were, or whether you deserved to live. I can feel the touch of her magic upon you, like her last lingering farewell. Good if we didn't say Takahila, because we would get crushed. Halesarix. The dragon looks down upon you from above. With every move, his powerful muscles, his golden scales shimmer and shine. Trendelev has made the right choice, child, as did you. You were not born a dragon, but a true spirit of a dragon is within you. It is strong in you, as it was in her. Trust me, I knew Trendelev well. I am the gold dragon, Halesarix. It was once my honor to teach the protector of Canabras. I know you tried to save Trendelev from corruption. How did you manage to succeed? Trendelev. Here she found shelter, fighting the desire to decimate and destroy. I flew here to help her. The sun rose and fell more than once, as she poured out all her hatred upon me, all the pain that was tearing her soul apart. Many times we found ourselves at one another's throats, ready to fight. Many times her words wounded me deeply, but in the end I got through to her. I found the right words, and I stayed with her here in this place of peace and rest, until her soul found healing. Trendelev. This, Trendelev that. Oh, by the way, a huge demonic beetle with scythes chopped off her head and dragged the body to some unknown place. Probably to eat it. Darian gives an unpleasant smirk. If we avenge your girlfriend, would you wipe away Discard's tears? O kind, wise, forgiving dragon healer? I'd be careful, he will splatter you across the floor. Were you testing me? Life itself was testing you. I merely seized the opportunity to look upon you, the last soul helped by Trendelev. Not now, I'm afraid. I have my own responsibilities to metallic dragons. But I will watch you from afar, and if I see you in ever need of a dragon's wisdom, I will not be the only one going to your aid. Yay! A flight of dragons! Maybe I should change my character's name to Omadon. Remember that life is a journey. Some go through it faster, others slower, but we all reach an end where nothing can be changed. As long as we are alive, so too is the hope of change. While we're alive, living, we can do much good, and change the world for the better. I taught this to Trendelev when she was on the brink of despair. She thought that, now tarnished, she was doomed to suffering and evil. But I showed her that as long as we are here, and not at Pharasma's throne, nothing is lost, and no one is lost. Choose the actions that will make the world better. Such is the path of a grown dragon. Farewell, Hela. Don't choose that one, that's evil. I would say, until we meet again, child. Whee! Guess we'll loot the corpses. They got glaive plus ones. Bow plus one, glaive plus one. Not really worth much, to be honest. The guy on left might not have like the giga value box or something, I don't know. Tome of 8 billion points. Ooh, we've got Tunic of the Ardent War Priest. Class ability, it grants them 3 additional use of fervor per day. Nice. I don't think I have that, but nice. So this is where Trendelev got healed up. He was very patient. And he got healed because he was very patient and slowly healed her. Over time. That fight can go south very quickly if you choose to add him to the thing and it locks you out of Mythic Path. You cannot obtain the Golden Dragon Mythic Path if you kill him. That was literally a lock requirement. Unlock requirement. So, that was good. Right, so back out here, and we can probably go south to here. Or Or then back up. You know what? Back to here and go to the Ravage Longhouse. Doop doo doo. Doop doo doo. Here we go. I don't know what's here, but we're gonna go have a look. Boom, 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 boom. See, I could switch the Crusader mode to auto, but I feel like I lose some of the fun of the game. Oh. We can jump down the hill.
Focus on the goal.
And yes, it is raining blood. Yeah, that's well done for you. And just have rain. It's gonna be blood rain.
Not this time.
Thanks. Yeah, there's supposed to be a shortcut back out. No. This doesn't feel like a very big map. It is not.
Watch out for trouble.
Now I have to watch out for trouble. Trouble finds me quite happily. The banner of healing just healed us all up, so it doesn't really matter about the little spill we took down the hill. Went for a little tumble, he did. Down the hill. Mythic beast? Fine height. Not mythic though.
Many roads.
I need a magical creature. Alright, so this whole thing is to come here and then go down the well. Bill here went. Yep. I'll explore the whole map before we go down. Jade. Very pretty. Very nice. Okay. Time for the well.
This one was beyond me.
They will break against our resolve.
Really? Sneaky unhallowed Bodak. What's a Bodak? Undead. You got 11 hit dice. I wonder if death to undeath would actually work on you. Yeah.
I'll rip you apart!
Dead Bodak anyway. I can't look at my own character while doing this. I love to look at my spells. I think it's like under a certain level, number hit dice. I don't think we could run down here any faster or easier. My face, my face, my face on the ground. So lightning bolt. The formation doesn't allow for him. He doesn't have the don't hit your party members spell. Yeah, we evaded it. See, I could cast a lovely spell of just healing to your moderate wounds mass. That would probably destroy half of them. Death Orb protects from heal Let's have a prayer. It's been a while. I'm gonna try deaf. Done deaf. Let's see. I'll also fire it off, see if keep anyone out. No, 3/4 of those got flipped. Well, that worked. He's immune.
Into the fray.
No match for me.
So, we couldn't kill all of them, but we did nuke half of them. See, that's where life to death to undeath comes in handy. Is you gonna get up now? Good. You know, let's wait for when the wall can just destroy them all. You know, we've got fatigue. Just get it to myself while I wait here. We auto regenerate our health anyway. It's further or lower. Burning Arc is a level 2 spell. Whoa. They use temporary HP destruction.
Beg me to stop.
So multiple dudes hit him with that ability.
You are today's sacrifice!
Time to share your treasures.
I will see to your
Your demise. He's right next to me, so. Zip.
No glory without risk. The inheritor, guide my blade.
Oh, they're temporarily drained. Levels for me. How long till the levels come back? 49 seconds. Okay, that's fine. Slab with blue symbols. Okay. Collect all them. Yay. Can't find a place where the green symbol guy went. Loot. Ooh. Expensive loot. They will soon have their native levels go bye-bye. But yeah, I only had one charge of that death to undeath. Undeath to death spell, but it killed half of them before it won with one hit. More evidence of pointing out of what happens when a powerful
Watch out for trouble.
necromancer starts throwing spells around.
Stick to pleasantries.
Actually, use your own charges.
Magnesium Turinos.
Can we retreat
His life gone. He's got to survive long enough to actually let that spell take effect. There's however more than one. Ah, the immune destruction, that's sort of the bereft one. Oh. Well. How many guys are there? Bodak. Lots of evil dudes. Cool dodged. Theta. All creatures. It should miss. Flame strike. They evaded it. We got a lot of level drains on us, aren't we? Ooh, maybe not. But again, they've also got to actually inflict. I wasted one of my really cool spells. Not a lot of them, to be honest. Breath of Life would do it, cure moderate wounds and mass. You guys be healed. You're nearly dead. You are now dead.
They'll beg me to stop.
The light take you.
Right, we're gonna deal with this guy. I am slightly better at this than. Sure, use maximum efficiency spell.
Go for their heart.
Oh, it's got level drained.
Cover me, alright?
Still beat you, but it got level drained. Do you have any loot on him? Ah well. Got some XP. And that's outside, so we have to go this way to get out. Oh, we can lockpick for 100. We'll just better than Camilla at it,
This
so.
is my kind of work.
Yay. On the brink of death. Whenever the health bearer is below 50, each attack against the wearer has a chance to reflect damage back. Damage. The enemy will reflex saving throw to suffer the attack. It's actually pretty nice. That is actually a pretty nice weapon thing. And fantastic for guys like a Waldriff, who are frontline fighters. And it could work well for Camilla too. Light. No, there's a lot of that one. Mithril's better. You have fervor, don't you? No. Maybe. Ah, Row and Seal Truth, which combined with the row of less undeniable truth gives a really nasty trait. Silver robe. Fear. Let's try to get a character who's going to be good having this on. I mean, I got this. Which makes my spell penetration look better. That's a mage. You know what? Swap. That was mage armor, so bring a death. Below 50, he now throws. It can now have a chance to be punted back like the dude trying to punch. Punch the puncher. Well, thanks to that, you gotta go down to the basement this way. I'm gonna go down the hill. I don't think there's much difference going back up this way. So, yay! All the things that was here. Well, I'm not showing any loot there, so I haven't missed something. Let's get out of here. It's wet. It's raining. Let's get out of here, boys. So now we've got Tyrannolev's mentor. Well, that actually does Dragon's Fate. Yep, Dragon's Fate is being removed from the list. Apparently we need to somehow get the middle game done. We can recruit. What are you? Light cavalry. Houndmasters. Bandits. No, I had hunt hunters. Better. Right. Need them. I need all of them. I put them in there for a reason. Not a good one, but I did. I have so many armies, it is ridiculous. No, you're maxed out, so... Yeah. See if we can shorten the number of guys on our list a little bit. Bum, 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 bum. Well, that's how you can go. Marksmen and champions. Right. Well, let's give him the stack this time because we want to make an army bigger. Yeah, I got a better feeling now of winning the fights here. Could always. Without movement points, that's fine. Number 6. Got the Dresden. Have some light cavalry. They have nice spells. Yeah, plus 24 or 26 a week on these guys. So they actually come out very quick. I'm going to be increasing the amount of fiends we have in each of our territories. We are steadily making them very, very strong. Oh, I got money that way. 50, 500, 5,000, 50,000. Nope. I can't afford more. Of course you can't set the amount you want to buy. I mean, I'd love to buy till I won't spend 80,000 on it, but I'm actually off by a couple of hundred. I got the ones I needed 2 points and that's it. Oh, that's hilarious. Yep, 27 of them. Not sure which army they went in. You don't have them. Means you got them. Head for. Click to here. It'll travel down and it should stop right on top of him. Boom. Too much for you. Not for you. Oh, these guys are going green. I suppose I could. If there's another army that's strong, hits really strong. Wow, you go. Oh, decent HP, never mind. I mean, these guys hit pretty decently. They're not too bad. Should have made more fighters though. And the sorcerers can cast spells, you know, magic missiles, which is power d4 times the unit number. So if you had 100, it'd be 100 plus 1d4 plus whatever the power and power. So 20 power, 1d4 or 1d4 strikes times things to be up to 100. You'd have 100, 2,000 point damage output minimum. Or you could get lucky and hit 4 of them, get 4, and it'd be massive. It'd be absolutely massive at 8k. Maybe I should get some more sorcerers. Yeah. Right, back to that. Heart of Mystery. Please let this be the blue thing. I picked up a lot of blue ones. Creepy Dude told me to come down to the Heart of Mystery.
Keep your calm.
Oh, found a door. Oh, are you not going straight away? Because I'm not stupid. I'd like to explore around the place before I go pumping on doors. As annoying in the game. You know they keep fighting thunderstorms. Heart of the Mystery. Ooh. Darkness Mask. I am the darkness. I'm Batman. Ancient Ghost. The Heart of Mystery will open only to those who are most worthy. Secret knowledge must be earned. Can you reach the end? Will you become the first among many? A translucent figure appears out of thin air. The voice is monotonous and indifferent, and the face is hidden behind a mask. The secrets of creation lie before you, behind this keyhole. The key is in your hands, but to open the door to the secrets beyond, you'll have to solve 5 puzzles. 4 out of 5 you will find far away from here. Search, seek, and observe to reveal what is hidden. Reach the core of the riddle, touch the forgotten secrets, acquire the legacy of the ancients, and pierce the final veil. Bring the key you hold here, there, and solve the puzzles. And then return here to the heart of mystery and face the final challenge. If you succeed, you will prove that you are the worthiest of all mortals. The secrets of the universe will be revealed to you, and you will know the meaning of everything that exists. You will see the past and present and even future will not escape your piercing gaze. You will become the universe. Who are you? You must complete 5 puzzles. 4 of them will be found if you have here, solve them. Then return here. Your map is obviously outdated. The final challenge, all your words once the final when the universe vanishes in thin air. I don't think he was going to continue his map.
Focus on the goal.
Elven notes, I want that.
Watch out for
We
trouble.
grab enough of them and we can open a set another page. To the core of the riddle. The legacy of the ancients. That takes me to the locations where I've actually got stones. The ones I found. If so, that's a lot easier than having to into the heart of the puzzle. So the other 3 locations, there were 2 locations. 4 of the 5 puzzles are located far from here. Hello, are you blue? You are indeed the blue tabs. I hate these puzzles.
Let's save some adventures for later.
Alright, there's a broken one, so let's complete that one. And there's one over here I need to put in. Right, that applies those 2. Still don't like these puzzles. I don't understand what am I supposed to do with them. I mean, that's good. Oh, there's no one over there to put in. Boop. Is there anyone else? Nope, that's all free. Bap, bap, bap. So no magic done. Don't quite right. Is it a bap, 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 and then bap again? Why is one orange and one's not? I've never understood these puzzles. I didn't get the last one, to be perfectly honest. I think I muscled my way through eventually. But that was less of them. There's a lot more of them here. So I absolutely hate these puzzles. I don't know what the actual purpose, how to actually solve them. I'm not entirely sure how you're supposed to do these. Is there a set thing you need to do for them? Select a slab. Any old slab. These only guys have got blue slab icons. Those have got regular icons. So what's the difference? I mean, there's a pattern I'm supposed to be following here. Bit. That one. Yeah, I'm supposed to like go match these up like blue bling bling. I mean, in that case, and that's supposed to match that one or something. So like these and doesn't make much sense. It's like that's crossed out. That. Oh, does it? Is there any more clues in the room? Hello, what's going on over here? These things. That's got a door picture here. And it's showing those two and these two as the same same thing, so that's going down. If that's leading to this door here, then does that mean it wants these two symbols? That collapsed. Annoyingly. Yeah, there's gotta be like some sort of clue to actually figuring these things out in the room. And I can see like that is that, and then it goes to the pattern there. But these aren't interactable, so you can't touch them. Let's just double check. No, they're not interactable, you can't touch them. So that makes no sense. Someone in the comments from somewhere will probably going, ah yes, but you see, Demonox, all you have to do is know the logistical properties of Contanium. What's Contanium? A logistic problem. No, it's the slabs. If that's correct, and you've got to make the sort of pattern that, then I'm not sure how you're supposed to solve this in the slightest. Oh, that one look. Alright, I might just end up looking this up in the thing, because I'm like not understanding whatsoever what I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, this is weird, because it's the same in blue and in thing. So this might go somewhere? Potentially not here. But this might belong somewhere else. Is there no one like that? But well, there's one, there's one. Is like the whole symbols back to front. Which makes no sense, because I don't understand why then why you put this column on this. You know, game that just not enough clues. My simple, smooth brain does not understand. Nope. You know what, let's bring everyone over here, out to A, and then we'll select one person.
Never stop learning.
Well, you say that, but I'm an idiot, so I can't begin to learn. There's puzzles, and I'm pretty sure there's like some sort of simple solution, and something like, oh yeah, it's quite easy. If you know this, it's easy. It's like, something sounded like it moved just then. Or could all the various creatures got running around the screen. Why? What would be a starting reference point for this puzzle? Probably having a high IQ for starters. If we follow the same logic and like put the little gluey bits together, that one doesn't make sense because it's all the way up there. And I don't see an angle which shows me the proper continuation of the solution. Because he's just got like jip, crossed out, blip, blip. That's great, but where would you start from? I don't know. I mean, you'd and of course I have a nice big pattern. We're supposed to connect 4. I mean, like, put all these guys with this whole pattern around the bit, but then you don't have enough bits for it. No, I don't. That's not the same symbol. That's the same symbol. Yeah. So, you know what? Do I have enough tiles for this? Ta-da! I got a 5. I mean, that's the same. Is that supposed to be the door? Again, I don't think there's enough. You know what, game? I don't think there's enough reference material inside the here to make proper, to like do the puzzle proper like. Boop. I'm gonna put the same symbol down. Yep. And then I'm gonna run out of that symbol. Oh, there's the right slab. Ah. Now we have all the same with this one. Yeah, I'm just gonna load this up. And I don't understand how this puzzle's solved. I don't understand the logic on it. I don't know, it might just be a smooth brain moment for me or what, but it's a logic puzzle I don't get. Something about this does not scream, oh yes, this is logical. Okay, that's that puzzle. Boom. That was all written in the scribe rune, so that's fine, but it's like without, you know what, without a bit more of a note, excellent, and a star knife. Flaming star knife. Sweet. But without a little bit more help, I don't know what the puzzle is. At least it's lots faster. You know, we'll just like teleport back and forth, it's easier.
I must replenish my powers.
That's great. Well, I'm tired. Okay, so that was... spelled that puzzle out. Legacy of the Ancients, do I have a thing for that? Tablets for this? I haven't found the other two yet, so...
There are many roads to success.
Oh, been here before. Alright, I thought scanning around the room here, see there's actually... Evil Magoobagoob. Pattern A, pattern B. Right, the sheer fact I am not able to put tiles down means that what we have in our inventory is not the slabs needed. I have not gotten the slabs required for this puzzle. Oh, let's just go outside, find out, and door, and teleport home. So let's see, is this a... we are in somewhere. Where are we? Legacy of the Ancients. Bleh. I need to... Okay. I had looked at the walkthrough for this quest. To find what I need to go to the place of execution, Bones Hill, Shrine of Sacrilege, and the Laughing Caverns. I haven't found those locations. In there. Long, long time ago. I don't call the riddle. Sacred Lanes. Never been to this location. Blackwater. Never been there either. Scrub. Murky Ashen. Blue Trails. Shellgraves. Nope. It's camp. I got a new mask, so that's fine. This gives another thing. Art of Mysteries. Nope, I'm not seeing the needed location. Darn. That's right, they need to wait till they move. They're sort of acting as a vanguard position to bunch to catch anyone creeping up from this way. Problem is, when he's down here, demon armies coming from the north can walk through. Though every time I knock out a demon army location, a fortress, it sort of wipes out more things. So yeah, we're gonna teleport home now. Yes, the outcast. So we've essentially no longer got to do the whole run around Dresden looking for injustice because we altered history. Dresden never fell. Hello, Seela. Seela seems to be in a good mood. She smiles at you and then scratches the back of her head, as if suddenly realizing something. I probably shouldn't have come to you officially, like an audience, but this is the only way to catch you these days. I want to ask you, would you like to go shopping with me? Probably not the right to strike the Knight Commander with such trifles, but I thought I should drag you out for a walk. We haven't enjoyed a moment's peace since we met. We've either been saving Canaras or marching to Dresden. Besides, I desperately need advice. I'm going to buy a present. I know nothing about fancy jewellery. Great. Well then, I'll meet you in the jewellery shop. It's at the east side of the city. Yeah, I want to talk to you. Tell me what happened at the battle for Dresden. We didn't discuss it after the battle itself, Commander. We achieved something that no one managed to do in 70 years. We broke through the Dresden blockade and pushed back the demonic hordes. The fortress held only through the sheer bravery of defenders and the determination of Warden Stoughton. And a sort of valor too, of course, but the iron will of the Warden Stoughton astounded me when I met him. He said it was the belief in your rival that gave him the strength to hold Dresden and defend Dresden. As for me, it doesn't matter. You dealt with the threat and saved many crusaders from being fate much worse than death. The news of Dresden's long awaited liberation has improved the army's morale. Commander, you ask me anything, I like to... educate mortals about my homeland and about the devils in general. I've heard really good things about you, Commander, but only now have I had the chance to fully appreciate your wisdom and intellectual creativity. Your judgments are thoughtful, and you tried the best decision for everyone, while still staying within the bounds of the law. Commendable, highly commendable. Your subjects, I mean your soldiers, are people with weaknesses and shortcomings. It befits a wise ruler to show some indulgence. Oh, interesting and unusual things. The devil who signs the contracts, acting on behalf of Hell, is obligated to give the mortals, hereinafter referred to as the Soul Seller, the strength surpassing the ability of the mortals until the moment of death. At the moment of the Soul Seller's death, their souls are collected by the devil in full compliance with Section 3 of the agreement. It will henceforth be considered the property of Hell, which will have full ownership of the soul for all eternity. Furthermore, the devil and archdevils, on behalf of Hell, have the right to do with such property as they see fit. You can always familiarize yourself with the small print by reading samples of the contract. Don't worry, Commander. We only sign contracts with those who are legally capable. Adult persons of sound mind and memory, or at least those who consider themselves as such. You can look over the full text in this copy of the agreement. No, so they don't have anything to say, so that's interesting. But before we go to see, let's sleep. Flop. Well, yeah, that's an interesting thing.
The fortress is ours. A huge fortress, big as a city. Now the people of Galarian will bow down before us.
So, this is not even the largest and best fortified citadel in Mende, let alone Galarian.
When you live in a hole in the ground and your whole world is no bigger than Canabras, no bigger than a small part of Canabras, to suddenly be in the fortress like this is indeed considered humongous. Till death do us part. On the plus side, so we got the option now of the Gold Dragon, we got the option of the... We're slowly eking our way towards the option of the Devil. Let's see, the Jewelers is here. Bladesmith. Jewelry Trader. Maybe we're here. This is the 8th. Oh, so we'll start over here first and then we'll head over there. Any jewelers here? So that's one location. I don't see it over there on the map, so... Ah.
Watch out for trouble.
Do I have anything to sell you? I mean, seriously. Commander, I don't really, go in for the whole weaponry. Oh, don't worry. Sell off for the guy across the street is fine. That should do. Ooh, do I make a really good headband? But let's see. There you are. You have the positive channeling, yeah. So it's the same one I've got. mighty, ring of protection freely. No, ring of protection 2. Enlivening leadership. That might be good. It's 32 grand, but you know, I don't do much with money. This is when it turns out I have to be able to now buy the ring. Like, I don't have 50 grand. 100 grand for this. Oh dear. Granted, I have like a 900 items on me. Well, really. There it is. Boop. Ah. This one. Wisdom and charisma scores. Persuasion checks. Oh, I got that already. I mean, these were already in conflict. Oh, well, I'll sell it back. Actually, no, someone else might use it. Buckler, chain shot 2. I have so many useful things on me. Then again, I have a gigantic collection of spells. I don't sell them because I need them. I mean, some I could use them at some point. Okay, so it's not there, it wants to be over here. You know, I should show off my other character. I made him an angel, which is hilarious given what he is. Derek Sunhammer. Ooh, do my eyes deceive me? The victorious Knight Commander himself has paid a visit to my shop. Such an honor! Such an honor! A dignified dwarf in luxurious, beautiful, adorned garments bows before you, before turning to Seela. You are most welcome as well, I am Amadeus Faithful. It is a pleasure to see so many brave crusaders within these walls. I am Derek Sunhammer, a jeweler. This shop is one of many that I own. Ah, Master Derek himself. I heard only one place is likely to bump into you as a royal reception. One likely to bump into you is at a royal reception. Not at all. My wares are expensive, not the least, because I have to buy costly materials and gems, and also pay for the security of shops and workshops throughout Mendev beyond its borders. My prices limit the circle of my clientele, but that doesn't mean I myself shun all those not in possession of noble title. After that gives you a worthwhile, I must say again, I am very glad to see you're here. Yes, well, there are two sides to me. If I can put it that way, I am both a merchant and an artist. For the artist in me, the crusade is a limitless source of inspiration. In recent years, I have crafted very few delicate items, plant and flower patterns, you know. My current preference is for heavier, large jewellery, dark metal, expressive gems and cool colours. Everything that reminds me of steel armour, the calming weight of a shield in your hand, the clash of weapons. But the merchant in me sees something else in Dresden, a risky but potentially fruitful new market. If you succeed in your noble cause and defeat, or at least push back the demons, the city will thrive, and whoever is first to make a splash here will reap the rewards. Those are my motives, inspiration and greed in equal measure. Master Derek makes a helpless gesture. He wants to talk to you about something. Oh, you have my full attention. The dwarf strokes his beard. It's simple. It's a simple master. You might remember a while ago Sir Ellen of the Houndheart ordered a ring from you. A silvery ring with a blue-green gem. I would like to buy something similar, but I only have this much money. If what Celia is offering is not enough, I will help. Come on, you Belle. I only invited you here along for advice. I can't handle the expenses myself. Oh, I would advise you not to reject the Commander's help out of hand with his participation. I can offer you something truly special that fits your description perfectly. A ring with a blue-green gem, just as you described. This is one of my latest creations, and I'm very proud of it. Alas, your own funds, my dear, are only enough for the plainest rings. And the gem in it is not the right colour. See, Ellen is... See, I've got the funds to drop 1,000. See, Ellen spent quite a bit trying to get the gem, get the ring, get the right ring, and he saved up quite a chunk of money to do it. You know, he like saved up quite a hefty chunk of money to do it. If she tries going for a ring, as much as nice the gesture is, if she goes for a ring that's not the right colour or the right thing, it might, you know, taint the proposal a little bit. And besides, we're going to make him look very good if we give him a really good ring. It sends you a grateful look. Perform an action, that was good. Master Derek lowers his head respectfully and receives a box from the bag on his belt. Open it to reveal an exquisite ring with a glittering blue-green jewel. He lets the light play on the gem's facets, then places the box on Sheila's hand. It is a special item, and I'm glad to see it go to someone who's as worthy as yourself, for how could the Commander's friend be anything but? May it bring good fortune to its owner. Now, if you excuse me, I don't usually make my sales in my own shops. I have golems for that. Besides, I prefer spending my time at my workbench, not behind the counter. But I was glad to serve you, Commander, and your valiant companion. All the best. He likes being at the workbench. Tinkering lets these guys do the selling. Well, that's that done. So stows the ring box. Go with me to the barracks to give the ring to Ellen, will you? After that, we can go to the tavern and have a few drinks. Are you happy with what you bought? Well, yes. Truth is, I just needed a reason to talk to him and show that I want us to patch things up. I'm not that great at this friendship stuff, but I'm trying. Let's go. My only dealing with jewellery was back when I used to steal it. There's a little town. Since we got here, we transformed, looks better than ever. I don't care what anyone says, I like the Crusade. So many different people, everyone has been gone ghoul. Sort of valor, I feel a total calm comes over me. Fortress walls won't protect us against flying demons, of course, but still I can't help but breathe a little easier when I'm behind them. Ellen, Sailor, Knight Commander. He seems a little comforted. Good to see you. Not this again. Well, to avoid a drawn-out conversation, I'll just get to the point. I got you a gift. It's, well, a ring. To replace the one that Curl stole. Oh, Sealer, thank you so much, but you shouldn't have. I have already apologized to you for how I behaved by the camp. I'll say it again. I don't blame you for anything. We fought shoulder to shoulder here at Dresden. Can't we just let bygones be bygones? But take the present. Your wedding is right around the corner. Sealer puts a ring in Knight's hand. Did you know we found Jan, huh? Asked sure enough, she was taken by a prisoner by demons. So I heard. I'm not surprised she didn't just let us down, she let herself down. Yes, Commander, I still have my doubts. I'm just a warrior. I have faith in the gods' will, but I'm used to relying on things. I understand. Things I know. And an honest sword, a prayer passed down through the generations. Don't take a sign of disrespect. It would be a little more disrespectful to lie to your face. By the way, when is this long-awaited wedding? Very soon. That's what I want to talk to you about. It would be a tremendous honor if you would come to my wedding. We're going to hold it not far from the walls of Dresden, to the east towards the river. Sealer's already been invited. Now I'm asking you. You showed so much kindness to me when you helped me look for that ill-fated ring. I said we must repay you somehow. Besides, Kina would simply love to meet you, and I can't deny her for anything. Great, say you go, you bell. We'll have so much fun together. Fun. I'll be there. Thank you, Commander, and you, Sealer, for the gift. So, my friend, thank you for going for the walk with me. It's nice to be take a breather between fights sometimes. I hope we have a good time at the wedding. All these battles and divine powers, we need to make sure we don't lose touch with ordinary life. I am literally going to become a... You know, I should tell her I'm going to become a demon, a devil, but, oh, well, she's happy. Let's be ignorant for now. Well, let us stay in ignorance. It'll protect her from the long run. Right, so we have a new location to go to. We've rested. We've got back our spells. Got a new companion quest. East of Dresden. Well, it's not that far away. He's in the group. Everyone else is fine, so it's good. See, I have a sort of like preference for certain characters, and I like using certain characters. Dum, 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 dum. 2 hours. If an angel can fall, does that mean a demon can ascend? Depends on how much to bribe. But yay! More quests and things. The game is so big. Hello! Commander, Sealer, you're here. Welcome! He's trying so desperately to hide his excitement, it's almost comical. I'm a little confused. Where are the musicians? A crowd of drunken guests. The last wedding I went to, we got the priest drunk off his face. Oh please, don't try to do that here. We've already had enough trouble. Kina worships Desna. I Amade. In the end, we invited priests of Abdar to conduct the ceremony so that no one would be offended. Where's the bride? Let me tell you everything before the official ceremony. All the guests are enjoying themselves in 2 venues. The one on the right has been organised by my Hound Hearts. The one on the left by Kina's friends. Each venue has its own theme, but I won't tell you which is which. It'll be more fun to see for yourselves. Both venues have food and drinks and a little contest. We can win prizes. Kina is greeting guests at her venue, and I'm leaving for mine now. I have a special role to play there. Enjoy, Commander. There's still time for the wedding. Begin the ceremony. Steeler, thank you for going too. Oh, this is for the Commander. So, me the Hound Hearts. That's drunk. Best man. A Fae steps into your path. You suppose he must be a Hound Heart, but the knight's armour is mixed with gaudy items, and there are fake wings fastened to his back. Halt, travellers! You're stepping into the wonderful land of the charmed land, the most perfect land ever created by the gods, the first world. And I am the guard, a beautiful fey gate mistress. Key to open every gate. Love. Oh, right you are indeed, travellers. The lower two wonderful creatures, Ellen and Kina, made this place brought to us all here today. Now you may enter and learn the mysteries of the past and fight for treasure of our Fey ruler. The Fey points to the middle of the tent where seated on the throne is none other than Ellen. His head is crowned with fake horns and green cape sweeps over his shoulders, and his torso is proudly bare. Treasure. Well, well, well. What'll they give us? Where do I sign up? I'm ready. Is Ellen pretend to be the Wild Hunt Monarch? This is the tiara of beautiful Fey, to tell the truth. I borrowed it from my sister as a prop. It was a gift from some admirer of hers. She's gone off with him now and doesn't want to wear it anymore. But I have it's the work of the Sunhammer himself. Good thing he's not a real Fey tiara. Real Fey tiaras can make it strange things happen. You put one on and donkey ears might grow out your head. Ellen is pretending to be the Wild Hunt Monarch. He is the monarch, the true ruler of magical land of First World. The Fey lowers his voice. The bride is particularly taken with the costume. Them old timer Sealer hasn't played games like this since her thieving days. But we got a success challenge. Alright, then I'll repeat the rules. You just need to search our corner of the First World and find that amazing broom-shaped artifact. But first you need to answer few riddles. You'll see, you come face to face with a dangerous predator, and then you'll get rewarded. I've got fantastic will save. I will happily blap you all in the face next time. I'm going to throw further down. The beast. Oh, hello, adventurer. You must be looking for the artifact that's stolen from the Wild Hunt Monarch. I am the beast who crept in and snatched the artifact. I take steps to prevent the stolen property from being returned to its rightful owner. Namely, I place the true artifact on so fakes. You'll never guess which is the real one. Points with a few identical brooms. Are you the Predator, the most formidable beast in the forest of the First World? Actually, I'm a lawyer from Neros and a friend of Ellen. That's dangerous, that's horrible. You lawyers, woof. But when they were giving out rules for celebration, guess who was appointed the magical beast? They said it was the hairiest fellows in the party. It's alright, I have my own weddings coming up. I'll leave the score then. According to the rules, you're supposed to turn to stone if you take your own broom. I mean, artifact. But to be honest, I'm willing to help you out. I actually forgot which one I marked was the right one. So I can just take the broom and go. There was supposed to be a battle with the Predator, but I'm not drunk enough for that yet. So I'll just take any broom and go. Don't forget to give Ellen the Monarch. Give it to Ellen. The Monarch will give you a reward for returning the artifact. It's like, I'm supposed to think, truth be told, I haven't actually marked it.
Watch out for trouble.
So, Alan is trying very hard to maintain his aloof demeanour, but he can't help breaking into a smile a few moments. Mortals, you return my artifact, and I shall reward you forthwith. We have Fey Monarch are noble beings, and not evil at all. Call me surprised, friend. I never thought I'd see a straight-laced Sir Ellen come to his own wedding, dressed up in a Fey princeling. I'm begging you, no jokes about the horns, please. I don't want to be remembered as the cuckold bridegroom. Sighs, and then starts smiling again. I don't know if you've ever fallen in love, Sealer, but I don't remember you ever talking about it. But when it happens, you are no longer who you once were. I suppose I didn't expect myself either. But Kira was so desperate to have the unusual wedding, I thought myself, if an unusual is the goal, then I should do something I've never done before. Sometimes it's worth doing something new. Of course, they're worth trying everything once. Trying once, especially on a day like today. And please, now if you please, I have to return to my role. Please continue to enjoy the festivities. I'm not entirely sure what we got for that one, but... Boom! Mostly because nobody had... The guy wasn't drunk enough to do it, and he's... can't remember which one he actually put the... Which one he actually put the mark on. So I couldn't remember it. Why is she going to be dressed up in...
I see something over there.
Kia. And she is a... Ooh. A Sunday young woman in a flowing dress walks towards you. The first thing you notice is her eyes. They are striking blue-green. Welcome, travelers, to the secret stepped land of Ustalava. You come to the kingdom of grim mysteries and exquisite secrets. I, the vampire's princess, am delighted to see you in my castle. She offers a pause. The girl smiles coyly. I'm glad to finally meet you, Commander. Sela, I am Kina, soon to be the wife of that unfortunate knight who invited you here. Sela rolls her eyes. Horrible. Imagine walking through the world wound and then bam, you're in Ulstalav. I'm not even sure if a paladin is allowed to feast with a vampire princess. It's lovely you're not a follower of Pharasma, valiant Sela. Arison, no, the Dresden priestess of Abadar, is short distance away from the Happy Bride, although I'll admit I'm not used to feasting with the undead either. Oh, stop it, my friends. And I completely harmless vampires. We won't bite. Kina laughs musically. Truth be told, we chose the theme of Ustalav because it lets us wear beautiful dresses, light candles, and drink red wine all evening, pretending that it's blood. I personally can't think of a better way to celebrate my wedding. Vampire Princess, I am honoured to be your guest. Welcome, guest. My castle may be humble, but I hope it will entertain you.
Pretty good, aren't I?
It's actually, judging by the texture, it's made of marzipan. Ink.
Well, hello there.
Well, something just clipped, pinged. I didn't see the ping. Ink. Dog. Horse. You know something horrible is going to happen, right? There's no way the game's going to have a nice happy dappy tune situation. The rings of the future husband and wife. The one bought by Kina and the one given by Selene to Ellen. She is most likely... Oh, she didn't go tail. Given a blue skin. And that she might be the member of the Veil. The I don't know what should be on. Church ceremony, formal approach, celebration, but there is a certain charm to how pretentious everything is. Party of all exotic costumes and endless amusing, but putting them on is half the fun, if you know what I mean. I don't mind spending some time before the ritual with you. Are you sure? I'm a boring companion, and there are plenty of entertaining activities around. Alright, I've wandered around a little longer. I think I'm picked up looted everywhere though. So let's just get this thing going. Most welcome, Knight Commander. La 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 la, look at all the sins out there. Sins everywhere. Have your attention, everyone. Before we get to the important part of the ceremony, I want to welcome the two very dear guests. This is the commander of the Fifth Crusade, thanks to whose effort the Sword of Valor flies proudly over Dresden. Oh! And Seela, Paladin Iamade, the commander's companion and the someone I have the honour of calling a friend. Seela, would you say a few words? Nope, no one's drunk enough for me.
Hello, everyone. Hey, I need some advice. What should I say? Giving speeches really isn't my thing.
Good, just speak from the heart.
Right. I always complicate things, but I just need to say what I feel.
Yeah, no good
Friends,
action.
I'm not good at making beautiful speeches, so here's an ugly speech, but it comes from the heart. I am so happy for you. May everything be good for you. May all your troubles pass you by. May neither demons nor misfortunes ever separate you. That's what we're fighting for, isn't it? For weddings, fun, and laughter. Even in the cursed lands of the World Wound. Even after 100 years of war.
Yes, you're exactly right.
You know, I wanted you to come here with me so I could show you that our efforts aren't in vain. Not long ago, demons ruled over all of this area we're in. And they did all sorts of abominable things here. But now, Dresden stands as an indestructible fortress. And weddings are taking place here. It's all because of you.
Yay.
So, let's watch the ceremony and enjoy ourselves.
Welcome, honoured guests, to the wedding of Ellen and Kiana. Today I'm delighted to play my part in the beginning of something so special. The beginning of a new happy life family. When something as strong as your love for one another is born from the chaos of life, all the gods order of triumph. Is listening to the priestess with a broad smile on her face. Before we begin the most important part of the ceremony, I asked all the guests to put something in this cup that they think will serve the newlyweds well in their new chapter. I see, I heard about this custom. It's called a Cup of Wishes. People put nice things. A cup, a coin for wealth, a toy of a child, and so on. I'll put in a coin. I know. For a minute, Masbone Bone. For a sweet life. We'll just throw a coin in. I could have thrown 1,000 coins in, but I've literally spent 1,000 on your thing. Flashy ring, Kiana's friends, even take the bejeweled collar from around a dog's neck and put it in the cup. I could have thrown in a Mazban bone. Friends, but these gifts are too expensive. Don't even think about refusing, they come with the best of wishes. The aura of malevolent corruption emanates from the jewellery. And from some of the guests as well. There's wrongness at work here. The order of things is under threat. Each piece of jewellery was innocuous enough of its own, but now that they've all been gathered together, your suspicions have been raised. The magical auras are too strong and too varied to belong to a mundane trinkets possessing only enough magic to adjust their size to the wearer. I had this feeling that something was wrong. Is the jewelry right? They were all made by Master Sunhammer, weren't they? And he also made that ring. Been given, let us praise the gods in the name of Abadar. I pronounce you husband and wife. You may exchange rings and join your lips in a kiss. You ruined everything, mortal! Blah. Ooh, sneaky.
They are the darkness.
They were going to pull a fast one on the wedding and nuke it. Curl just turned into another demon, popped out of Curl and zipped through a portal. Shadow Demon, Distorted Mythics. Abyssal Huntress.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Wendawag, please do your thing.
No match for me.
I can't stop that because the guy just went for like 10,000 hit point combo on that one. Nope, darn it. Right, boost your thing.
I'll cut you wide
Start stabbing.
open.
Mortal, you ruined everything! By weapon bond, yeah, maybe I need to go deal on this. I am most disappointed that you went ruined the wedding. Well, there's some damage. Now it's everyone else's turn. You punch him with the head, mate.
Distract them from me.
I'll rip you apart. Remember my name, Wendawag.
He's down but not dead. Right, his turn came up, so we just will then punch him dead. Oops, there was a bit of a jutter there. Right, it didn't say it's Kira, but it didn't say she's dead, so you can't lose her, so it's fine. I just cast Maze down. No. It is unfortunate, I can't cast. Go to here, we'll cast this. It'll affect all our friendlies but not the enemies.
The spirits demand your blood.
No glory without risk.
Now you're dead. I'm almost in the dog. Being a shadow demon is not. I'm not sure my all my spells wouldn't do some horrible damage to them. So,
Time to share your treasures.
nice hit. There he goes, gets up. Lots of dudes. He leans over Kerr's body, whispering words for some prayer or spell, then shouts at him. I must inform you. We've fallen victim to a demonic plot, but I don't understand. How? Why? Priestess, you need to focus. Do you know what happened here or not? Yes, I think so. You all know what possession is? When a demon can take over a body of a mortal? Well, there's a more cunning version of this process. When the demon possesses the body, the poor victim's soul is transferred into a special vessel. A vessel for souls. The item most commonly used for this purpose is a gemstone. They didn't get here, they've been here all along, inside the jewellery. And now I realise these vessels are enchanted to ensure that no one sees them for what they truly are. That's why they didn't notice the demon's presence until the last moment. No one did. So all this happened because of some sparkly rocks? Wait, that means... Yes, it's all because of the sparkly rocks. I think the more expensive pieces housed more powerful demons. Their maker likely had to use more costly materials with enchantments on those pieces to mask the demon's presence, and he didn't want his atrocities to leave him in our pocket. Let me get it straight. We paid this scumbag a small fortune. I paid him in that fight. So he could go and set a disgusting demon on us? What a crook. All the jewelry was made by the same person, Derek Sunhammer, right? That I do not know. Well, I do. I can smell it. All this beep came right from the same sewer. Did you say possession? So Kerr was possessed by a demon that day back at Hound's Heart Camp? This young body is alive, but his soul is gone. People lying on the motionless ground. As are the souls of the other guests, even the poor dog. Their bodies have been possessed by demons for some time already, and their souls have been transferred into the jewellery. The demon behind this plot stole the cup, taking all the souls with him. Until the jewellery is found and destroyed, we have no hope for saving these poor people. Ellen and Kira are clutching each other's hands. The young woman speaks first. We can't leave it like this. Our friends need our help. I wish I knew if this tragedy could have been prevented. Well, if we'd killed or captured Cole back at the camp, we would have realised he was possessed and Ring was the cause. And if we'd known all that, the tragedy would never have happened. Don't worry yourself, demons are famous for their guile for a reason. They use our better sentiments against us. We need to focus on solving the problem. What can we do, Commander? If demons have kidnapped the souls trapped in the jewelry, we must stop them. I know what I have to do. We need to go back to Dresden now. The first ring that possessed Curl was, and the second ring I was true enough to give you. They both come from the same place. The shop was owned by Derek Sunhammer. Get back at Dresden and pay a visit to the Master Ruler. Ellen, are you with us? No. We'll stay here and make sure the bodies of these whose souls are stolen are returned. Safe to Dresden. We can't leave them unprotected. If we find the lost souls, we'll be able to bring all the demons' victims back to life. This will be a strange and sorrowful start to our married life, but we must. I married a crusader, not a city baker. We were never going to have a peaceful life, but we'll get through this together. So that's how they've been pulling it off. Physical form. Nice, but not perfection. Unfortunately, that's physical form, which is a pretty nice belt, but it's just dexterity and constitution. What I want is a belt of physical perfection. Physical perfection is essentially all your attributes, all your physical attributes, and then there's one for mind as well, and that does the same for all your mental attributes, which is a fantastic combination if you get the two of them. To Dresden. Except I didn't see any dark aura on him. Please wake up. See that? Have you been seeing the bodies in the streets? I bet anything that's doing with our jeweler. Let's go to the shop quickly. You ready? Let's go! Keep the door down. Damn it. Damn demons. He exploded. Commander, Sealer, praise Abadar, you're alive. I received news from the other temples of Abadar. What we saw at Ian and Kira's wedding has been happening across Mendev. People who bought Derek Sunhammer's jewelry have been dropping like to the ground lifeless, with demons emerging from their bodies. The damage done is hard to measure. Appeared in hundreds of locations, and many of them immediately used turmoil to commit atrocities, killing, stealing, wrecking, wanton destruction, and vandalism. Some were quickly dealt with, the cursed jewelry taken from them, and imprisoned souls freed, but most of the demons fled, taking the jewelry containing the souls with the poor victims with them. Derek Sunhammer himself escaped too. The Inquisition of the Church of Abadar is searching for him, but they have no leads yet. The Church of Abadar is doing whatever it can. We also suffered losses among our congregation and our clergy. Such a devious plot, and how skillfully it was executed. I saw a scumbag right here. I even talked to him. I didn't suspect a thing. I also get a sickening feeling from traders. Some of that nasty pieces of work, they always rip people off. I got the same feeling from him, but I didn't even think of looking closer. And so a large church of men everything the victims in their care. The priests will keep their bodies alive and well. Once Julius found their souls return, these efforts will all be for naught. What did someone want to achieve by doing this? It's not clear, but he's been the most famous jeweler in Mendev for several years now. He counted many influential persons in their relatives among his clients. Nobility, generals, priests, merchants. Their children, and their loved ones are now lifeless bodies, their souls stolen away and hidden who knows where. Possibilities of blackmailing or sowing blind panic are limitless. Suppose the Inquisition and the Mendev authorities would keep the situation under control, but it's extremely dangerous. How did no one notice anything? Magic, Knight Commander, and highly sophisticated magic at that. The jewelry items were well protected and no one detected the demons hiding in them. If we assume that Derek Sunhammer not only made the jewelry but also charmed the items, we must conclude that he is an incredibly powerful and skilled spellcaster. So all his jewelry came with a hidden surprise. Not all of it. The Inquisition combed through everything. Most of what he sold in some handlers' shops were perfectly ordinary. The demon jewelry was sold to a select few and always by Sunhammer directly, not through his golems. It's clear that he targeted his victims deliberately. I think he thought she was going to give it to him, me, or take it herself. That's all I can tell you. I hope I've been helpful. If it's within your power, help track down somehow and stolen souls. And that this chaos must be stopped. Well, what do you know? Looks like we got ourselves tangled up in some demonic conspiracy. I am so glad you came to the wedding with me, and we managed to find out what happened, because otherwise Seela the dimwit would have come alone, given the bride a ring for the surprise demon. Besides, I would have failed miserably when she tried to help. At least I say so, right? Good to know I'm not entirely useless. I can't leave it like this. If anyone has an obligation to find that low-life Sunhammer and return the stolen souls, me. I have nothing in my power to find him. Something tells me that the demon collaborating scumbag is somewhere around here in the world wound. I'll seek help from every quarter. Imprison demons and cultists whatever it takes to find and get the truth. That is a nasty trick. I guess I can't buy anything in the shop anymore. One-eyed, would you like to buy a shop? Well, yeah, we took a nasty hit there. I mean, that was a nasty trick. I'm gonna leave the area. don't think I've got anything at the moment to do here. Let the Aeons call me something. No. Seals of creation, solve the puzzle. Need to solve these guys, what to do these. Done that. Solve puzzle in the Forgotten Secrets, Legacy of Ancients, Final Veil. In the Pursuit of the Past. Oh, wait, I've got pages for him. Right over there, we'll give him some pages. Then we'll leave. I mean, ooh, that was a nasty old trick. I had a page that might interest you. Right, no piece of evidence from the past I've forgotten. According to the page you brought, his voice becomes a bit younger, more energetic. It's been 2 years since I started to serve the darkness. She found me in the Ivory Labyrinth, her gaze piercing through all my particular spells, as if they had been cast by an untrained apprentice rather than a last Archmaid of Kyon. She's powerful and insidious. She is a perfect assassin. Her name is Nocticula. She invited me to Alushia, the Sea of Demons and Depths of the Abyss, the capital of the mighty Midnight Isles. The Lady in Shadow highly values my ability to remain unnoticed. Kneeling before her throne, I listened to her praise and felt like a child being given a pat on the head for doing some simple chore for the first time. But this is no longer important. Now I serve a demon lord, for this is our agreement. She will help me decrypt the scribbles I copied from the Ivory Labyrinth. In return, I will serve as her court mage and spy for the next 17 years. My home in Noctil is my Lady in Shadow. Of all the places in the Abyss, Alushinia is the most civilized. My lady wants to make her capital the face of the Abyss, a place travellers from other planes can visit without too much fear. I don't care, I am only here to complete my service, get the promised reward and return to Glorion. However strange it may be, Alushinia, I can't say that properly, Alushinia demons treat me honourably. They hate me, sometimes growl at me, but they never attack. I prepared many spells and I am ready to use them at any moment, but I have had no reason to. Yet. I have my own tower in the upper city, not far from my lady's palace. I have strengthened it with particular spells and set golems to guard it. I created a portal of Glorion at the top of the tower, one which only I can use. It'll be my escape route if I need to flee urgently. I expect an attack every day, but it never happens. This might sound ridiculous and surprising, but I think the demons of Alushia respect me. You trusted a demon lord? The Lady in Shadow has no reason to hide the truth from me. She does not care about my research. She offered me help out of curiosity. I am something of a bizarre pet to her, both funny and useful. The storyteller shakes her head. She offered me help, and I agreed. I must thank my lady for the generosity. 17 years of service is for translating 17 phrases from Baphomet's Labyrinth. A bargain. Well, yeah, for him, that is a bargain. I can't smell anything but sewage. I hear some demon snores or death rattles, hidden by a cocoon of spells. I keep invisible watch in the dirty alley of Lower City. 2 winged shadows sweep past overhead. A terrible stone-splitting shriek rolls like a tide through the streets. But it can't hurt me. I know the ways of the city and have protected myself from Valexia's wild antics. My voluntary partner, a young half-elf named Kinney, sighs loudly and says it again. They are not coming. I shrug and just as I have done every time before. I'm not keeping you. Kinney frowns and turns away in response. I think a look at my friend. His unruly locks fall over his face. Kinney carelessly sweeps them out of his eyes, thinking about something. I find myself enjoying these little gentle movements and look away, embarrassed. Have a little more patience, my friend. Soon our goals will be here. I'm sure of it. You mentioned her. Tell me about her. The maddest succubus of all those born in the abyss. Even my lady in shadow can't but smile upon hearing the latest mayhem she stirred up just for fun. Surrounded by her free succubi friends known as the Sinners, she flies naked over the city, crushing buildings with her raging screams, grabbing poor passers-by, taking them up in the air and dashing them down onto the rocks, getting into the raging fights with no rhyme or reason. Truly, Valexia is the bane of Alushia, but also its wild heart. I didn't expect to find out you had a partner. As well as face lightens up and a timid smile appears on his lips. I didn't expect it either. Kinney is from Glorian, just as I am. He's a thief and a former slave. He escaped from the Cyclops of the dying empire. I met him before I left Galorian for the Abyss, in my old tower. A thief who sought not my life, but shelter, a place to spend the night, and protection from his former masters. My charms worked. Kinney couldn't get past the ground floor of the tower. That's why I found him, sitting on the floor, entangled in my traps of living vines. I freed the hapless thief. I wasn't angry at his intrusion. I was even glad to talk to this restless youth for the short-lived folks. I had no idea how much I had missed companionship. After that, Kinney often spent the night in my tower, partaking in my hospitality. Together we lived through the terror of Earthfall, and when the time came, I took him with me to the Abyss. Recently, he has even helped me carry out some of my lady's tasks. Those are given the opportunity to make some money. Oh yes, we discussed my plan many times. Sitting atop the tower, nursing goblets of warmed wine, Kinney shares my love for our dear Galorian and supports my desire to save its doomed civilizations. My friend is not like me at all. He is young, hot-tempered and mischievous. He prefers to act first and deal with the consequences later. Perhaps this is why we get along so well. Opposites attract. Finally, my patience is rewarded. I see a slouching demon in rags, so pathetic that even the demon guards of Alushia would not lay a hand on him out of disgust. But my spell-enhanced vision can't be fooled. I see the incubus Zyphoran, the ruler of Alushian, who answers only to the Lady Shadow herself. Passing a step away from me, Zyphorian stumbles and falls into a puddle of sewage, rousing disdainful chuckles from the few witnesses, but I won't be fooled by this game. Instead, I concentrate on becoming even more focused. My lord, I discovered this crystal of unknown power on one of the Midnight Isles. Have a look. A hand holding a heart-sized crystal burning with purple flame emerges from under the rags. The incubus's hand is shaking, the skin of his palm slightly smouldering from touching the crystal. The demon's reflection in the puddle of sewage ripples and changes. I don't hear Zaphion talking to his mysterious lord. The incubus hides the purple crystal back under his rags. As you wish, my lord. Nocticula knows nothing about these crystals, I'm sure. Of course, Lord Sokolbanov. I wince. I have no desire to stand in the way of a demon lord. Ooh, well. Is a patron of sexual and other hedonistic gratification, seeing the world as a plaything, one that serves up violence and destruction, of which he is especially fond. He is the brother of Nocticula. Ah, her brother. I turn around. You see, Kinney, we also get evidence of Zephon's treason. I was right, but my friend is nowhere to be seen. A disgusting demon lord, companion, champion of meanness, debauchery, perversions, and any break of taboos. He is Nocticula's brother and former lover. Out of jealousy, he tried to invade and kill my lady, but he remained alive after the attempt. He is driven by fear, shame, and hatred towards his powerful sister. It was a Nahandrian crystal. You are right. This is probably one of the first crystals discovered. Oh, excuse me. One of the first crystals discovered by the demons. If not the first one. I'm glad it took demons so long to discover the crystals. True properties, otherwise the invasion of the Abyss could have happened much earlier. I am standing atop of my tower. There's a goblet of warm wine in my hand. Nauticula is pleased with my aid. Oh no, she won't kill Zephorian on the spot. My lady's punishments are much more sophisticated, banishing demotion, even transformation into pathetic creatures as the incubus was masquerading as. Nauticula has a lot of choices. I don't care. I've done my part. I sip from my goblet and turn to my friend. Without saying a word, Kinney takes out a rag from his shirt and shows me the purple crystal wrapped in it. I chuckle. That's where my friend went at the end of the raid. We were going to keep the crystal. I will study its properties in detail and find out if it will help us achieve our goal. Nauticula doesn't have to know I have the crystal now. Let her look for Zephonian, or her demon lord brother for it. I drink from the goblet again and look down. Lies at the bottom of the tower like a faithful dog at the feet of its master. I earned respect here. Even the Lady of Shadow heeds my words. I feel a treacherous smile appear on my lips. Of course, when 17 years have passed, I will return to Glorian. But for now, I like my life here. He's quiet for a long while, thinking about what he saw, then runs his hand over his face, tired. I served the Demon Lord, and what's more, I liked it. I did not expect this for myself. I was completely different. Different thoughts, desires, motives. What made me change so much, I don't know. Past, I have forgotten. Not enough pages to get in another part of the story, but interesting. Well, again, if she wants her kingdom to become the face of the abyss, actually kind of makes sense, to be honest. I mean, that's a hell of a thing. To become the face of the abyss, to become the first people see or think of when they think of Glorian. Think of the abyss. That's a pretty big thing. And for a Demon Lord, offers so many adventures and prospects. It's nigh unbelievable. They would have so many prospects to work with. So many ways to take things forward. I mean, why go to the human world, Glorian, to get souls from people? Just have them come down to you. I mean, that would make things very interesting. Right, so yeah, it'll be a new Crusader thing, because yeah, that's still there. Then intolerance, development of the art of war. Yes. Ooh. One day is all that. As in the Cup section, we're still waiting days for 8 more days for the dragons. The hatred of the descendants of Sarkoris towards arcane spellcasters knows no bound. The representative of tribal tribes demand that mages do not be allowed to serve in their units. 9 wizards. Oh wow, they guys nasty spells. Oh, nasty good guys. May fall in line. I might make him fall in line because I get a leadership. It'll go away just yet. I get leadership points. I'm not sure how I actually get more leadership points. I'm going to make him fall in line. I know I don't get the wizards, but upon receiving harsh punishment, the killers begrudgingly complied. News of this has bolstered the commander's authority within the ranks. Well, let's face it, you can't have my army running around beating each other up. What would the demons do? Ooh, demon army. Oh, you're in so much trouble. I don't think so much as reached me that I came to them. Came down and tried to beat them senseless. Let's see. You are annoying. Let's see, they are the first. Actually, they're the first in the line, so. What? You killed. They don't travel that far, so let's kill more dritches. Ow. You shot me with ice. Unfortunately, unlike in my Song of the Conquest game, you don't get like valid improvements for running forward and beating people up. I guess he was thinking loud. Nothing happened. Blech. These guys are a little sturdier. I need more of these guys. Penetrating strike on you. One and three. I need more of these guys. So you can start whacking out the damages. Start throwing in some damage here. But the thing is, if I use this unit to run... Okay, that's 7 there. Then is there... potentially another demon army in the north getting ready to come down? Unfortunately, I can't teleport. She's out of units down here. She can't take anyone. Nope. I'll swap with him. Okay, not him. Oh, there you are. I mean, let's face it, both of the armies would have been absolutely disastrous for that demon army to encounter. This one's even stronger. Haha, I summon demons. Headhunters. They're the dangerous ones. I can cure wounds, do things, got summon elementals. Let's throw a fireball here and take these two. Whee! So them, now start hammering those headhunters. Jesus, that killed 90% of their forces. Oh, bandits. Maybe I should have hired bandits. Maybe if you got any handling bandits in my army. You know what, I might swap these guys out for the mages. Let's see, on the other hand, others. Hurrah! Wait. Wait. Wish. Yeah, 24/29. But if I get sorcerers, I'd have access to the magic missile. Of course, if I had a wizard, I'd have access to all sorts. Hey, fun gloves. Claws of a sacred beast. These gloves have claws that deal 1/8 damage slashing on unarmed attacks. So evil alignment, they deal 2d6 instead. Nice. Yeah. In addition, these claws give the wearer +1 enchantment bonus to attack and damage rolls. Ooh, pity. Gang of demons and their henchmen ensconced in a mud swamps have been destroyed. For many years they have lured small crusaders units here and drowned them in the treacherous stagnant waters. The soldiers fish out all the drowned they can in order to bury them. Upon the corpses find some rather valuable trophies. Now stay this way, please. Oh. Okay, that's one straight to the level 10 army. So we'll back off, go this way and leak him out next. Still, these guys are... unless I get more of them, they're only dealing like 200 damage. I mean, they got rapid shot. I'm always on the hunt for something slightly chunkier. Yeah, just slam. Decent HP though. That's something way more than being really effective. You start getting hundreds, I start doing real good damage. Yep. Yeah. Battle slaves actually hit really hard for the number of people they have. Hedge knights, sorcerers, quarterstaff, but I mean they can just clap people with spells, and 20 of them they'll still do good damage. 30 of them do good damage. But I need more of them before they get any decent, become decent. Speak of the devil. I spent a lot of money on that ring. Well, again, I got a whole week of this, so I get 1,800 a day. So get the money for that in a bit. Right, so in terms of journal, so the pass, so go middle game. Let's try to finish with fails. Combat strength. Way more than nothing. Strange that hasn't appeared. Do I need to talk to her to get the quest to appear? Well, in the case of his, until you actually find the guy, it won't appear on my list because he's on the ground and hiding. Okay, when it comes to the map, how have we been here? Okay, we need to find... Okay, we got the Shrine of Sacrilege. Okay, we got them, we got the thingy. We need Bone Hill. So let's look for Bone Hill on the map. See if we got by that place. Grimwood, Lands. I guess it's got a question mark on it, it's the one we haven't been to. We haven't even found Bone Hill. Oh, that's a thing. Suppose we go over here and we'll walk from here to there. Check out the Sacred Land and Blackwater. And 6 hours will be available. 19 hours. Stop. Well, which one are you? There you go. Now we're heading from here to Sacred Lands. It's 16 hours, but it's a lot shorter than your journey. Good chance DC, we're not going to get found. What else do we make? Actually, something improves our movement will be good. We'll make Woolger's favourite. It ups our movement speed.
If we survive this, I shall invite you to one of my soirees. We can devise an exotic backstory for you, and everyone will lose their heads over you, literally licking up to you, ignorant all the while that you are but a petty thief from Canabres. It will be a riot!
Then I want to be the Prince of Garand, or maybe the King. It's a tough choice.
Oops, Crusader's got something else on me. Development Art of War is complete. I need to go home for that. We're gonna go check out the place first, and then we'll go home. 7 more days of that, 3 days of that, 4 days of that. Excellent, you've got movement. You can't teleport. Let's continue the journey anyway. Yeah, I'm more or less set up here, coming up here now to crush anyone who pops their head up at this range, this place. Here's when I find out what the place I want to go to is down there. And he's literally just walked past it. But, you know, if we can successfully destroy... Ooh. You guys are melee. Nom. Ow! Like, we got so many of these guys and they don't virtually do any damage. You know, it might be a thing to remove these guys from my list army because they are 118. Did virtually nothing. I mean, they can heal our people, but yay, income increase. Okay, both those lead to that one army. 2 to 7. You know, these guys do 5 to 12. Have a lot of HP though. And the thing is, when they charge, they get better. They deal more damage. But it's like 500 still. That's like 200. It's like, nee. I mean, you know, the champions do at least 1,000. And these guys doing over 2,000. Befouled barrows. I think I might have to swap out these guys are the sorcerers. These guys might be the ones getting swapped out. Because, damn, I was expecting a little more oomph from my dear army. Not so much, not a little. Bleh. Not you. You. It's 34 you here. See, now we just spawned in. There you are. You join in there. Makes no difference which way I did that. You. Nope. There you are. Head south. Because I need to swap. You head north to that meet them. Because I need to swap these guys out. They're doing 2 to 7 damage. Even I can't even recruit more clerics. So meh. It's like they're doing so little damage. Ooh, what's going on? Tier proximity. So magnitude making teleportation impossible. Welcome, my esteemed brother. The words of Trent sound more like the creaking of dead branches and rustling of fallen leaves than they resemble human speech. You barely understand what he's saying. The shrine of simple truth is waiting for you. Come in and learn. Come in again. Who are you? I am the guardian of the trial of simple truth. As is hidden in this shrine, the servants of Erastil who annually let worthy ones in, the ones like you, I let in the initiated ones too. The Trent burst into crackling, creaking sound that's like coughing. The path to wisdom is long, brother. Pass the trial, read the sacred tablet. The tablet of Erastil, stored inside the shrine, contains a truth that only initiated ones are allowed to learn. Truth is the reward for righteous wisdom, is the reward, the award. The train goes on mumbling something completely incoherent. Seekers of the Druids of the Ulster Chorus bite it pensively. I would be curious to have a peek at them. Pfft, Seekers, the Druids had a lot of that. Beep, and did their Seekers save them from what happened? Sweeps his hand over the surrounding desolate scenery. Did these Druids have some golden hidden sign? That's what I want to know. I won't care less about their secrets. Sick, yes, the earth is sick, my roots are sick. What's wrong with me? Something at my roots. There in the shrine, it hurts so much. Something is wrong. You are not one of the initiated, are you? And this dead land is not blessed by curse anymore. My mind is cloudy. Something is wrong. But you should still go inside. Learn what happened to the shrine. Check if the tablet's intact. It also will help you. I'm in. Are you ready? Remember, you must go in alone and face the gates. Close behind you. Close only way remaining is forward. Go on then, my old dead eye. Help you. Reach the altar, learn the truth. Think I was wrong then, come back. I beg you. Pass the trial. Everybody else wait outside. The only way is forward, baby. Doop, 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 doop. I see. So I have to press another one like that. Then I'll press that one, which opens. That drops that up. That's switched somewhere. Then I press this one. That opens, that closes. Press this one. Close that, open that. Whee! Around we go. There you go. That should close, that will open that way. That should close and that opens that way. Elven notes, I needed that. So let's see. You'll spin me right around, baby, right around. I think my poor thumbs there got it's got a little skew iffy. So they need to be. So I'll get to the here. What's the other one? That altered the path up there. So I need to get this one up. Okay. So I need this path here. Press that one, open that one, press it from this one here. And it can't stand to walk straight across. But I have a funny feeling I need all these down in order so I need to push all these down to get the. So I need that rune. Let's see, where is that rune located? That one is this one here. Well, that locks that off. So I can't tell if I supposed to have them down or up. Because yeah. This is also a path over here, so if I press the button for this one, I can get this path open instead of this one. It's not that one. It's that particular symbol there. Which is located right, that puts that symbol there up. So there. That's not nice. Well, that one. There's that one there. Where's the other one? Counterpart. There he is. All the way to the north. And that is got the... not that symbol. That symbol. So I need to get that up. No, that just means that symbol there. Keep your calm. That's down, that's down, that's down, that's up, that's up, that's up. Push that and it'll go down. So I need to get that symbol and that symbol down. I think. I is kind of just guessing here. Use the guy in the book. Right, if I press this one down, go hit this one over here. Then hit this one here. Right, that didn't raise the bridge. So, as the opposite, I want the raise the symbols. If pushing them all down didn't raise the bridge, then the goal must be to have them all up. I is guessing. Push that one. Nope, that's wrong. Okay, so I'm guessing the puzzle for this is to knock them, put them all up, because I pushed them all down and that didn't go up. I have managed to make a path over there. It just takes a bit of finagling. See, I have that room there, so... I'm trying to think how I actually do this puzzle. So I need that up to get across that middle bit. So I got them all down, that's the thing, but not able to cross to get out of the room. That symbol on top corner to put a bridge back up. Buttons there, there. So it's either get a path back over. I need to push the button of that. We'll leave it all the way back over there. There, please. Push. That's that on. Now I just need to get across this one, push this button. There's that guy there. Push that, open that one. Yeah, you go straight now, like, ooh, I'm here. Well, but I don't see anything to do with these things. I mean, teleportation's not available. It's a shame because I happen to have a wizard's door on me. The spell was lost because the spell didn't work. Not in this place. So I need to... Nope, all the way over there. That one up. Push that one to get that one up. It took a little finagling, but we're there. We got there. I want the treasure chest. Nifu. Boom! A demoness who seems to appear out of thin air. Scared you, huh? Haha, don't worry, I'm not here to plan to gobble you up. I'm gobbling you up. If I was, I would have done so right away. As I did with all the others whose bones are scattered all around this place. But that wouldn't do me or you much good. So you better listen to my offer. Who are you? A complete idiot is what. That's what I am. The demon angrily kicks the bones scattered under her hooves. When the invasion had just started, I snuck into the shrine disguised as a druid. Then waited. At first everything went well. Those fools came here to undertake some trial and ended up in my stomach. But then the druid stopped coming, and I realized I was stuck here. The damn tree doesn't just protect the entrance, it also maintains a spell over the labyrinth. To stop those who undergo the test from cheating, I guess. So I've been stuck here now for years, sitting on a pile of bones. A royal screw up, that's what I'd call it. What was the secret the shrine has been keeping? You talk about this? The demon looks over at the statue of Erstil with contempt. The tablet on the pedestal is disfigured by claw marks to the point that it's impossible to read what used to be written there. Truth be told, I don't remember any longer. Some platitude, just like this horned simpleton likes it. Wash your hands before eating, or maybe don't be into the wind. Trust me, you didn't miss anything at all. But don't get upset if you do so. If you do as I say, you can still gain something. What are you proposing? Go out and destroy the tree. Burn it, chop it. You know the drill. Set me free and I'll reward you with something most essential is mouldy pearls and bunking God's wisdom. I don't have that, don't have that. The door is open. What's stopping you from just walking out of here? Grits her teeth in irritation, obviously reluctant to answer. Finally she spits on the ground. That old stump who's holding me here, who else? If I was well fed, I might have dealt with him. But now, if he gets his roots on me, I'll never make it out alive. If I could handle myself, I wouldn't have asked you for help. How do you won't just try and cheat me? How should I know you won't run for the hills as soon as you step outside? How can anyone probably trust anyone else? Well, look, I'm not munching you right now, although I could have been. Potential dinner came knocking on my door and I didn't lay a finger on you. Moreover, I'm letting you go free. What do I get from cheating you? 100 more years in prison in this stupid place among these stupid bones? Go. You root this old rotten stump out. I'll shower you gold. You better believe it. Decide to flee instead? Ha, your loss. You'll kick yourself for the rest of your life on the test and get nothing in return. I've looted the place already. I've got some of the stuff. Right, so obviously the demon wants me to go kill the tree because the tree is holding her prisoner. Because she was idiotic enough to come in here and attack and devour the people who came in here and then didn't think, wait, we are slightly massacring things outside. There might come a point where, you know, no one's going to come and say hi anymore. That's a problem. As she said, idiot. Let's see. So now we have a situation where do we go and deal with the demon? So I don't know if yeah, so the tree is her prisoner. So that's the problem. We got both of them want out. Look. Hey, whole party's here now. What if I talk to the tree and talk to the tree? Tell him that the past trial with the demon knowing your roots. There's a demon in the shrine. She's poisoned your roots. Demon, shame on me. I am the guardian that I feel inside. Destroy her. The door behind you is still open. I will discard my duty and won't shut it away. Yeah. See, we don't get any evil options. That's a problem. I mean, I am slowly doing a lot of good things. And you're currently standing guard over a door that's doing. I'm going to do absolutely nothing because nobody's going to come and say hi to it anymore. I mean, There's not really much of a choice here, which one to choose for. I mean, she'll... If I kill the tree, I get the evil option, that's great. I kill a demon, I get a good option, that would be good too. Tablet of Erstool is no longer there, so... Primal Trent, you could probably take him. Yeah, I should have saved before I came here. No, do as you ask. How much good have I got going on here? And then we're good, so I'm still hovering down here. I mean, did I kill you any? His mind is going kaput. I mean, he could probably recover, but...
Crusading isn't that boring after all.
Well, you did kill everyone in the shrine, so... Ow, ow, ow.
You are today's sacrifice.
I didn't really check my positioning here.
Match for me.
Can't get me on that.
The Inheritor.
Guide my way. I might end up killing the tree anyway. Oh wow, I missed horribly.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
That's my sneak attack though. And now she does very little damage.
Go for their hearts.
One of you has to hit.
Rip you apart.
Yeah, the Temple of Erstool is not... I wonder if I can like do her and get points of that, and then do him in and get more points. XP for everybody, but mainly for me. The pest poison is even my roots. I'm starting to remember days of blood and fire, days of rage and despair. Socorus, my beautiful green Socorus, you are no more. I clearly see the tablet I'm supposed to guard is broken now. Here, for whom do I keep guarding this disgraced shrine for lost its truth? And me, esteemed brother, take this. You haven't gained Erstil's secret knowledge, but you've still passed the trial and earned your reward. I don't know that, for I am not the initiated one. I'm just a guardian whose duty was to open the door for those seeking initiation. On the tower of the shrine, words of wisdom were inscribed, words that the stag god revealed to his loyal followers. Now the tower is broken and everyone who reads it was going long dead. But our god did not abandon us, I can feel that. He will return to his ravished sanctuary. Perhaps the day will come, but lost wisdom will no longer be forgotten. Next, it's time for me to sleep. Slumber will heal me. Sleep will dream of beautiful green Socorus. Yeah, okay, fine, we'll get the ball with it. Won't bother with killing him as well. We got a reward. We got points. If necessary, I can always do something to give myself a load of points. I'm sorry, does this look like a particularly industrial sector? Why does this place look like an industrial sector? One look all lightning. Nice. Your feet are certain you will be empowered. Lay down your weapons, your lives will be spared. Resistance is futile, you cannot prevail. Capitulate. Surrender, voluntary monetization is less painful than the alternative.
Let the duel commence.
Enemy augmented grunt possesses regeneration ability. It's hard to kill them because they restore a portion of lost HP each turn. Player has a neutralizer. For an example, with cold iron weapon, a fire or acid. If you use damage from a specific type, it loses ability to regenerate for 1 round. This creature's regeneration uses this. Called Lightning Storm. Generation. So let's wait, where's your generation? Okay, cool stuff.
No match for me.
Regeneration doesn't really help if I suddenly blap him to oblivion. Ow. That is not fun. I don't much enjoy that.
Distract them for me.
Turn that off. I'm gonna try shocking grasp on you. Pilot unavailable. These beetles gonna help.
I'll rip you apart.
Oh great, let me in. You stop doing that.
Time to share your treasures.
Bum, bum, bum.
I'll cut you wide open.
Gold line. I moved. No. Really cold iron weapons on us. Dagger, light. Cold iron. He's got a cold iron weapon.
Cover me, all right?
Right. People appeared.
Do not waver.
What the? Augmented workers turned around and attacked us.
Precision!
Okay, so got quickly to the mechanical joints and mechanical contraptions that serve to set delegate motion. The doors themselves reveal something interesting. What first glance appears to be a sheet of solid armor, on closer inspection looks like white cloth. The armor is made of extremely fine grey fibre that have been very tightly, skillfully woven fit together to create a single fabric. Material's unyielding hardness is this is the sky metal known as adamantine. However, the darker matte colour suggests that it's more like an alloy of adamantine and the type of steel called galsite. Much cheaper substance, but also quite tough. Not quite as tough. You notice interspersion of yet another material along the grey fibres. Flecks of green, pale green appear more crystallinic than metallic in structure. Probably no cool. Another sky metal, extraordinary crystal could be forged like iron and has a capacity to resist magic. Gaze must have been wanted them to be truly indestructible barrier. Metallic sound. Every symbol you touch it illuminates a little while, but this press 3 in a row, they fade to sharp, unpleasant sound which ears hurt. One of the symbols, rhombus, you notice a bloody fingerprint. The smudge fade entirely, at least it gives a sinister cast to the panel. This place is technological. You guys have been augmented. Not particularly sturdy, not particularly strong. Augmented defender.
They will break against our resolve.
Yep, as regeneration, please don't bother the tutorial again.
They'll beg me to stop.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Oh, augmented assassins.
Into the fray. Amranda Gratu.
I'll make short work of this.
Okay, lots of annoying things going on here. I have rested, so this one will work just nicely. Let's just cone of gold on that point blank range. Oh, well that. Hooray! He's trying to stay down.
Distract them for me.
Nyum.
The spirits demand your blood.
I can only see you. Okay, you keep casting all the spells on me, so I'm gonna just do full restoration of myself. Just undo all that. This place is gonna be annoying. Whee!
I'll rip you apart!
Well, Cushion's first pretty good, so.
Time to share your treasures.
Well, Defender's like minus a lot of his HP. Get him.
You are today's sacrifice.
No. Stay down there. I know I destroyed one of these guys, but you know, it's fine. I do it. It's immune to magic missile.
They'll beg me to stop!
Cover me, all right?
Well, it's all generating, so I need.
The inheritor. Guide my blade.
Seems lightning works on them. I don't think I got enough lightning.
Go for their heart.
No, unless you're having a fight, I think, to get the job done.
So it comes to this.
No match for me.
Yes. Hit.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Oh, he's not getting up anytime soon. He's not his health pool's too low.
The light. Take you.
I'll cut them wide open.
Just keep him down.
Out of my sight.
I mean, literally keep him down. It's like, he can't do much else without them. Could you acid splash? That might not help us.
I'll rip you apart!
Anyone else has Acid Splash on them? Yeah, try this guy.
Into the fray!
I don't have Acid Splash for everybody.
I will see to your demise.
Dry Acid again? Nope, nothing else.
Beg me to stop.
You guys are like, really heavily battered. Okay. Magic Missile. Lightning? I apologize if I hit a million people. Sharpshooter dies. Assassin dies. So yeah, these guys are light. Have to hit by lightning. Kings. Let's see. Sonic, Holy, Flaming, Speed. Nope. Any more down there? Nope, so down below. Chaos Evil, Flaming Burst.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Well, this one's quite dead, so I was worried about this one. I'm calling down lightning, but nothing's happening. I haven't got any bottle. Hold on a minute. What do you mean inventory here? Sorry, my throat's gone wet. We're at the end of the video as well, but it's like me. Cold iron ammunition. When will you have one of these on you?
Not touching this trash.
Oh, look at that. And aid. Mental magic. It won't let me do it because I'm not going to turn. See, potions. Haste. Heroism. No. Barkskin. Endurance. Cunning. First step. Enlarge. Displacement. Delay poisons. Vanish. Fire. Resolution level. Lesser. You usually get like a massive stockpile. There's poisons, wisdom, haste or blur. Ah, there you go. I only flat this guy with acid, so try again. No, I don't think that's working. Right. I saw in the arrows section that there's a arrow cold iron ammunition. Let's try turning this cold iron, see if it does anything. He's not getting up anytime soon, but, you know. Okay, so fire... We'll try fire arrow on him. Acid isn't working. Fire didn't work on it. So we need lightning to hurt these guys. Right. There's full of consumables. Usable section. Okay, Pathfinder Circle Death, which is handy. Let's see, Frost. Lightning bolts. Scroll Stricken Grasp. Good grief. How many spells do I keep on myself? Like, you don't. I did not select these spells. Like, yeah, but I got like 5 million on, so. So many spells to put into my inventory. So we got at least one scroll. This is a place that's going to be very awkward to deal with if I don't have a lot of lightning. Can you use a skill check? Who has the best? Who's the best guy for magical devices? Nope. Yeah. Nope. Annoyingly easy. Right. Let's look at. Take that out. Meta. There's a meta. Down bottom of the list. But plague, moderate wounds, pox, pustules, core lightning. Got 18 uses of it. You just keep hitting with various weapon effects. We'll see what will work. You're not getting up, so. Someone down. We'll establish that these don't work unless it's a lightning spell. Of which we don't have that many. I got chain lightning. Let's try Finger of Death. Immune to it. That's unfortunate. And we also found out that these guys are.
I'll rip you apart.
Yep. Iron, cold iron doesn't work. Right. Might as well sit there and wait. You're out of black hole spells. It said that, but it doesn't like let me then use it again. Oh no, scratch that. While the major V is still alive, despite the gravity of his wounds, he keeps trying to stand up, but to no avail. You now have a chance to inspect him more closely. His body is covered in clan tattoos. It looks as if the top of his head was struck clean off by a mighty blow. A strange barbed object resembling a crown, or circle adorns his forehead. Long thin spikes project from the circlet into the gaping wound, piercing straight into the exposed brain. Closer examination reveals a truly gruesome sight. It's clear the warrior's head had been mutilated deliberately. In a central position, the top of his skull has been sawn off and numerous thin metal spikes have been sunk deep into his exposed brain. Skorian ignores your words, single-mindedly focused on his attempts to stand up. As soon as you lay your hand on the warrior, a monstrous, abnormally high-pitched howl bursts from his mouth. It's unclear how his vocal cords even produce such a horrible sound. The convulsive spasm in the circle in his head begins to glow. One of the metal spikes embeds his breaks off his twang. It seems that it was damaged in the battle, and your moments destroy it completely. Skorian instantly freezes. Lips grow pale, whispering, "Master, I can't hear more. Command me, Master." Who are you? Master, I hear you once more. Command me. I am the first line of defense. I am the keeper of the mission. I am a function materialized, a command executed. What is your name? A name is a lie. A name is unnecessary. A function is all is needed. Command is needed. You gave the order to attack me. You did, Master. You issued the command. You assigned the function. I have not executed it, but I will. I need a code for the gate. A knowledge of how to proceed deeper in the camp is a matter of security. My function is specifically not to know the code, so I am unable to divulge it. I have gotten this knowledge as you instructed, Master. After inspecting the circlet, you feel like you understand the basics of how it works. Even though this is your first time seeing this machine, the principles are magical and are universal, and you intuitively predict the consequence of your tinkering. With a knife in hand, you carefully pull out another wicked spike, causing the wounded warrior to flinch and raise his empty gaze towards you. The prohibition is lifted. The function of defense is no longer essential. Apply Master. The access code is pyramid RRR. The gruesome circle begins to heat up rapidly. The metal seeps deep in the mutilated soldier's burnt flesh, but he is deaf with complete indifference. That's wrong, but it's pyramid. RRR. I'm going to need a lot more spells with lightning. Sizzling instruments on the table appear to be used to open the skulls of unfortunate victims and attach horrifying barbed circlets to their brains. Oh, we are destroying this place. I don't know from what realm you hail from, but we are so destroying you. Also, if we do this, we get everything back. Oh!
Does anyone require my counsel?
No. Ah, there's the abyss corruption phase. Never mind, I'm stupid. I wasted that. We should actually do with resting. But that will be for next time. So when we come back, we shall go through this place, find whatever's involved, and go blow people up. Make all down lightning bolts. Nice. Not sure why I couldn't do it multiple times, but I'm happy I can. But again, that's for next time. So until then, I'll catch you all later. See ya.